A beautiful day, a little bit of blue sky, but I have noticed that upper level smoke seems to be back.
It started to return just a couple of hours ago, but it's going to get thick over the next couple of hours, especially heading into tomorrow. So we didn't get much of a break from the smoke and haze, and unfortunately, it's going to be in the picture heading into tomorrow. So here's a live look from our Wells Fargo camera. Excuse me. We are looking at kind of hazy skies out there. Temperatures, though, are very nice, right around the upper 70s. Winds pretty light coming in from the west-northwest at 8 miles per hour. All is quiet on the satellite and radar, but again, I'm expecting that to change heading into the next 24 hours as some thunderstorms start to develop from our south, bringing in some unstable air, increasing clouds, and with those increasing clouds will be some showers and some lightning strikes. And because of that, there is a slight chance we'd be seeing a risk of more wildfires being sparked because they're going to be dry lightning strikes. They're not going to be producing much in terms of any amount of precipitation, unfortunately. You can see as we put Futurecast in motion, I'm expecting to see the clouds increase late tomorrow afternoon, but for the most part, we could be looking at just a day with no clouds, but we are going to be seeing clouds with that smoke and haze, although it's not clouds, it's smoke and haze, obviously. Late tomorrow night and into early Friday morning, those thunderstorms could bubble up. Again, any place along the coast and in the metro area could be awoken by some claps of thunder heading into the early morning hours on Friday. And then by Friday afternoon, those clouds clear out, but we are still going to be dealing with some smoke and haze over the next couple of days. Thunderstorm outlook from the Climate Prediction Center shows basically much of the state could be seeing the threat of thunderstorms. And again, that threat covers a good portion of the Pacific Northwest. So how much rain are we going to be looking at? Unfortunately, not much. There could be a few locations to see up to 1/10 of an inch of rain. Some of these numbers could be off a little bit. Let's say there are heavy downpours. We could be maybe looking at 1/10 of an inch in parts of Eugene and Corvallis, and other locations might not see anything. So the metro area doesn't have any watches and warnings, but that fire weather warning is in place throughout parts of southern Oregon and throughout the Oregon Cascades. Air quality warning is also in place throughout Deschutes County, Bend, and Redmond. Be aware of that. And we can see some of that smoke and haze developing out along the Oregon coast. Where is it coming from? Well, those wildfires that continue to burn out of control throughout Canada and, of course, Washington. But a lot of this smoke is coming in from those wildfires out of Canada. And it's pretty smoky along the central Oregon coast as well, with Newport a temperature this hour of 61 degrees. So as we put this is ground level smoke, too. We'll put this in motion. You can kind of see it thickens up a little bit tomorrow, late tomorrow morning in the afternoon. And if you're throughout the northern part of the valley, you're going to start to see it down to the moderate category and even along the Oregon coast as well, the northern part of the coast. Right now, we're not really impacted much by the air quality, but I imagine here the next 24 hours that will be changing. We clocked in with highs in the upper 70s. Downtown Portland, we saw highs only in the mid 70s, so a little bit cooler from average. Partly cloudy skies along the coast, areas of haze and smoke, and throughout the valley, sunshine and haze. But again, if you can avoid spending any time outside, you're going to want to do that because that's not good to be spending too much time with that air quality starting to take a hit. Staying warm but hazy and smoky throughout the Oregon Cascades. Also factor in the chance to see those late afternoon, late night thunderstorms throughout the mountains. That'll be the case throughout central Oregon. It's going to be a very quiet start, but it's going to be a very quiet end to your Thursday night and a very loud start to your early Friday morning. And throughout the metro area tomorrow, smoke and haze to start things off. And again, that smoke and haze will be sitting over us a good part of the day. Highs topping out in the low 90s. Tomorrow's going to start a 4-day stretch with temperatures 90 to 95 degrees. Stays hot all the way to the weekend. Cooler for Monday and a chance to see some showers late Tuesday afternoon and into Wednesday.